Hello, everybody, and welcome to another podcast video. This is probably like episode, at this point, 15 or 16, I think, somewhere around there. And wow. I am Mike, and I am joined by two awesome people.
I am Nick.
And I am Travis.
Bam,
I am
dude.
Groot.
Dude, that sounded so professional.
Right?
I'm so proud of you guys.
Only took 15 episodes for us to finally get this shit down. Claps.
I know,
right?
That's funny.
And the sad thing about it is sometimes we were in the same room and we got it wrong.
Yeah, no, that's true. You think we'd be a little bit better. With all the chemistry we have, we really suck at this. So, bear with us.
Anyway.
So the topic that we're going to be talking about today is our favorite video game world, as in like the one that we would most want to live in, and the one that we think would be the worst to live in. So each of us is bringing one game from each of those. So we're going to talk about 6 different ones, and I'm super excited for this. So who would like to go first for the best
I'll
game?
start with my place I'll like to live in, and then I'll finish off the thing with where I would not want to, because
Okay.
I like to end things sarcastically and beautiful. So the world that I think I would like to live in the most is the Xenoblade world, Planet Mira, because it's just gorgeous there. And like minus the fact that, you know, there's the ganglion aliens that want to murder the humankind, whatever.
Right.
I mean, no place is perfect, right? But like the planet has so many things in it, and it's like so pretty, and like there's the like one jungle area that like things are literally glowing, and as long as you stay away from the crocodiles in that area, it's
Noctilum.
pretty safe. Yeah, Noctilum.
Noctilum is pretty beautiful.
Exactly, it's gorgeous. And then in the main area, like the big field, there's like those, you know, tiger things and the like electric squid things those are really the only things that are actually aggressive, and like everything else, if you don't piss it off first, they usually just leave you alone. So like minus the ganglion and a couple carnivorous animals, it's very peaceful, and I would definitely enjoy the view.
Like Primordia, which is the place Travis was talking about, Oblivion, and Sylvalum are all like really beautiful places. I wouldn't really want to go to Caldrus though, because that's like straight volcanoes, but you know. Apparently they can walk on lava, so it's okay for them.
I like the liquid hot magma.
Hey, whatever you're into, man.
Right?
That's funny.
I like things hot.
Hot there you go.
Oh god.
That's funny. Solid.
But no, I was actually like when we were talking before this, I was like, dang, Travis, like that's actually a really good one, because even though like in Xenoblade Chronicles X there's an underlying tone of survival, it's still really beautiful, like all of the areas. So like even though like you're supposed to be stressed out, it's so peaceful, you can't be too stressed out.
Exactly.
That's true.
It's a lovely place. So if anyone wants to vacay in my new home, Planet Mira, you can find me in New Los Angeles. Is that what's New LA?
Yeah, NLA.
Yeah.
NLA.
Yeah.
Dude, you're gonna crash land there too?
Right, there you go.
I might actually just land there because I'm, you know, that cool.
Hey, why not, right?
That's fair.
All right, so I will go second, and mine is Oblivion from Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, or I guess the world as it's called is Tamriel, or Cyrodiil specifically in that game. I had a tough choice between that one and Skyrim, because both of them are, you know, equally beautiful and awesome. But I chose Oblivion just because I think the towns in it are a lot better. The main city, the Imperial City in that game, is so beautiful. As far as like the big tower with the giant statue in the middle, you have a huge library. There's just all this really cool stuff in that one. I think just walking around like in the grassy and foresty areas like around it just seemed like it'd be so much fun to do too. It's a lot less dangerous, I would say, than the 5th.
Do you like it more than Skyrim?
The game? Oh yeah. Oblivion is probably like my 6th favorite game. That was one of the ones I wanted to put on my top 5 list actually when we did that podcast.
Oh,
cool.
So that one is really
That's a quiz show, not a podcast, you animal.
You know what, Nick? I'll call it what I want to call it.
Basically the same.
All right, you're right.
Yeah, but it is just such a beautiful world. Outside of the Oblivion Gate problem where like demons and hell monsters came out and was murdering people, outside of that, I think it's a really great place to live, and like the bull monsters that survive. Besides that stuff, I think it's really cool, especially because like it's ancient times, and I think it'd be fun just to kind of live in that fantasy world. I think everyone has dreams of like doing stuff like that. I think that'd be fun. If only there were dragons, I think that would make it perfect.
See,
but
for me,
that is the one thing
like
missing.
the dragons are like if I lived in the Pokemon world. Like if I ran into one, I would just shit my pants and not know what to do, and then probably get murdered.
Then you pull out your Pokeball, you capture that son of a bitch, and then you ride on it, Travis, like the free man that you are.
But here's the thing, it's like I would feel so bad putting like this big ass like Dragonite in this little tiny ball. Like I
Yeah,
felt
but
bad
inside the
enough putting my
Pokeball's a
dog in a
beautiful world.
cage, let alone like the little tiny ball. I can't imagine they're comfortable in there.
Hey,
Technically, my favorite video game world, Travis, is the Pokeball. Don't you know that?
right, just inside of the ball, and that's it.
Oh my god.
I've seen the inside, man. You can't see what I've seen.
I'll never be the same man as before.
Can you at least put me in a Master Ball? They look a little bigger.
True.
Yeah, but the decor in the Master Ball is so tacky.
You know, I mean, rich people.
You're a great ball
problems,
kind
right?
of person, Travis. Trust me on that.
Travis is Ultra
Aw,
Ball.
you think I'm great?
Travis is a nest
I
ball.
think he's great. Ultra is not the good
I'm
compliment
the
for
best
Travis.
ball.
He's great.
That's funny.
Okay. Well, sorry, Mike. We kind of cut you off.
Hey,
What were you
Nick, what's
saying?
yours?
Mike?
You up,
Hello?
Nick?
Yeah, I'm good. Wait, am I up?
Yeah,
I
your turn,
think,
buddy.
right? Because we talked about Oblivion, right? Is there anything else
Yep.
we want to talk about
Alright.
there?
That's
I'm
fair.
good.
Now I'll go.
Okay.
So
there we
for
go.
my video game world that I want to do then is mine's going to be Mario Tennis Power Tour. I was looking into the what? Are you laughing at me?
I would never laugh at you, Nick. I love you. I'm
You
laughing
can laugh at
with
me
you.
all you want,
I'm laughing
but-
with you.
First of all, just if you look into the setting of what Mario Tennis Power Tour is your character. I think it might. I'm not sure if it's Neil or Ella. I think it's like Max. I think in the European version, I can't remember. But so you're literally like a junior or a senior, and out of nowhere you just like pop up, and like what you have to do to like as your classes is play sports. And then your reward for getting really good at the sports is actually playing with Mario and everyone in an insanely good tournament. Is like, that's freaking awesome. So like, you do well in your classes, like you face all these random people here and there, you work your way up, and then you face Mario and them, and it's freaking awesome. I don't care what people say. It's literally a Mario Tennis game for the Game Boy. Blows my mind every single time I play it, and I love it to death. So I don't really care what you guys say. It seems like such a chill world because you have like a nice little clubhouse. You guys have nice tennis courts to hang out on. Like everything about it is just like really chill.
I could get
So-
into the club life.
It's
yeah,
true.
so there's like a club life. You got like food there too. I guess you feel like kind of high end when you're doing it, but it's very relaxing too. But you still go at your own pace. And then the reward of facing Mario, I think, is perfect. So I would love to be in the world of Mario Tennis Power Tour. So I think that's a video game world that I would want to be in.
That's fair. I don't judge.
Fair. Okay, so then going on to the video game world that I would not want to be in, because I actually switched this from before, because I was going to mention a Fire Emblem game, was debating between Sacred Stones and Radiant Dawn, but I actually switched it because I'm going to switch it to something that I realized was even worse than that, and it's kind of a joke of a game, but it's Edgy the Edgelord, the Hedgehog. So Shadow the Hedgehog, the world there, it's such a stupid game. So first of all, it's not a very good game, but in the ways of video game worlds, oh god, is it
You're
bad.
just jealous that
Literally
you couldn't create it yourself.
literally the first part of the world that you jump into, everything's exploding, and you don't know why.
And nothing's even there. There's just cars exploding. It's so funny.
That's literally it. And then you have some like person who's supposed to be more evil than Robotnik, but you also have Robotnik. But Edgy the Edgelord, the Hedgehog tries to keep going for the straight and narrow path and just get the Chaos Emeralds. First of all, I kind of thought it was cool about the branching paths, but all the levels in there stuck out to me. I was like, I really wouldn't want to be in here. Thank God it's only in a video game.
Yeah. You know what's worse about that world too is like it's an apocalypse where people are dying, but it's the most pathetic
Yeah.
apocalypse. Like if I'm gonna go out, I want to go out like in an awesome blaze of glory, not by like these weird, stupid-looking creatures. Like, ugh, that's just an embarrassing way to die.
Literally, one of your guides is like an evil starfish.
Yeah, it's so weird. Oh my
man.
god! And the main
My
Doom
uncle
character
died
is-
from an
oh.
evil starfish, okay? And I don't
Travis.
appreciate you laughing at it.
Travis has PTSD of starfish.
Oh god.
Okay. Okay, well, anyway, Shadow the Hedgehog. First of all, it'd be cool. Apocalyptic worlds could kind of be like kind of an easy choice for this, but not such a lame one like Shadow the Hedgehog. So sorry. I think that would be the video game world. I would just be like, peace. I'm dying just so I can get out of this bitch.
Hey, it's true. That's funny.
It's
No
a
arguments.
bad world. I'll just leave it at that. Sorry. We'll
It
go
is.
on to one other one. It's probably more of a legit answer, not a meme as an answer.
Right. All right. Well, I'll do mine. Travis
Okay.
is going to be kind of a meme. I want to say Travis is for last because
Oh, mine is definitely a meme. But it's also true.
Mine might be the most like realistic, honest answer as far as like a world that would actually be super. Though Travis's will be sucky also. Mine is Danganronpa, because that is an apocalypse that was like super messed up. This might be spoilers, by the way, if you haven't played the first Danganronpa. So
Okay,
for
first
people
one.
watching that don't want it spoiled,
Okay.
right? Yeah, Travis is good. I won't talk about the second game. The world sucks. Like 95% of people are dead. These people that are in the game get kidnapped and like locked in a school and whatever. At first, it all seems hunky dory until you find out that like you're trapped by an evil teddy bear that like at the very beginning spears one of your friends to death, like impales her with like 15 spears, and then like I can't even think of some of the ways they died. Yeah, no, in the bad way, right? Not the pleasurable way. One person died by getting pelted with 1,000 baseballs. One person in the second game, this is, I guess, kind of a spoiler in that game, but they died by getting like a lethal injection and then shot in space. Like, it's just the weirdest deaths. And then they find out at the end of the game that like you can stay here and continue to deal with this, or you can go to the real world where we kidnapped and probably killed your parents, killed your whole family, everyone's dead, and you're probably gonna get shot on the street by a bunch of raiders that are out there. And it's like, you know, what do you do? And it's like, and if you leave here, I'm gonna shut off the air purifiers and you're all gonna die anyway. And it's like, this world sucks. Like, there's no good choice to make. And, you know, and then also, I didn't even talk about the premise of the game where it's like your friends are trying to murder you so they can escape. And it's like, dang, it's a hardcore world. As like comedic as the game is and as funny as it is, it's like under that core, it is a seriously dark game. And I would never want to go to a world like that.
I've heard like some of the stuff that Travis has told me on stream. It's a little bad.
Dude, it's evil.
Just a little bit.
It's messed up. It's messed up.
To say the least.
But I could have spent, you know, my whole entire life with my waifu in the first one, so I would have been okay.
Yeah, you would have been fine with that, only because Aoi was in the game.
I would have been okay.
Sakura didn't make it, guys.
Aww. She died for the
But
greater
I was
good.
the woman in that relationship.
She did.
What? She was awesome. I don't care what you people say. Little Big Hoarder said that she's
I
the wife.
never said shit about it. I'm just saying
Dude,
that
she's like
when
one
I
of the favorites,
first,
actually.
yeah, she
I
was.
need to have a body pillow made from her.
God.
I'd have nightmares.
I mean, like, really, the only flaw she had is that I thought she was a man at first, but you know,
That's about it.
that's why she
to the
had my
best of us.
voice. Exactly.
Right.
I mean, she just had such big muscles and also had like that scratchy voice. So I like it was one of those voices that she could have been either or.
It's true. That's funny.
Right.
All right. I think
Okay.
we have the best for
Travis?
last.
Are we ready for the meme? Okay, so my world I would least like to live in is the beautiful country of Japan, more specifically Tokyo from Tokyo Jungle. I'm not sure if any of you guys have watched that Tokyo Jungle playthrough, especially when we were actually a human being businessman. If that's what the world becomes, sign me
That's
out.
scary,
I am
man.
not gonna be diving at random animals and eating plants and weeds off the ground and then like being chased by saber-toothed tigers, because those are back apparently.
Right.
How did they get to Japan, man? Are they like
I don't
really
know.
good swimmers?
Hey,
How did they come
Japan-
back from the dead is the better question.
I think
No, the
Japan
swimming question I
actually
wanna know
has
first,
them
Mike.
in their labs, and they're just planning our own doom based on it.
I guess so.
Yeah,
that would
they're
be
they're
a
all in North
awful
Korea,
world.
don't you know? They're hanging out with the unicorns.
It's true.
But
That
like,
game would be
all
cool.
kidding
Makes sense.
aside, this world would suck ass to live in because there's like no actual society. Like all the buildings are like torn apart, so it's like very apocalyptic, and I would just, based on like how that guy ran, just mating with another person must be just the most awkward thing ever.
It's true. Well, that's the worst part is you're not just a human, but you're a pretty stupid human that like looks like a complete just jackass. And so like any chance of mating, if there was one human left on the planet, she would not choose your person. Like that's just the reality of the situation. So you're screwed, basically.
Okay, give her enough alcohol and you'll look like an 8.
Hey, you know, at best.
At best.
At best.
That's
At
as good as
best.
it'll get. The dog has a better chance. To
Not
be
if it's
honest.
Matt's dog.
Oh. Hey. True.
Rest in peace.
Shots
every
fired.
single character.
Oh god, that was a fun let's play.
That wasn't
I
even a
missed
slam
that
on
series.
Matt. That was a slam on his playthrough.
Yeah, right. That's his
And also-
It wasn't a
gaming
slam on Matt.
ability.
It was just a shitty way of playing the game, guys.
He's just bad at games. But he's a great human.
Okay. He is. Anyway, wait, Travis, are you good for that?
I think I brought on the bullet points that I wanted to get across. That it would just be sucky to be that person.
Oh, I agree. I just want to say one other thing, because I did forget about this, and I put it as like kind of like a little note that I wanted to point out. Sorry, but for Mario Tennis Power Tour as well, one thing that's awesome is that you weigh. Sorry about this. That I should have put this before. But what you can do to level up there, like your workouts are all like fun mini games as well. That's another thing that's cool about it. You want to get more powerful? Let's break some blocks or something like that. I can't remember like the actual things, but leveling up your stats are super cool in that game. So yeah.
Okay.
That's another thing that's cool about that. Your workouts are all fun.
Yeah, it'd be pretty cool to play games in real life and have that actually benefit you.
Yeah, it's like you play a game and then like your muscles just get bigger. Like you get some experience points and it just goes poof.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
All right.
Could be. I don't know.
Sounds good.
I'm talking out of my butt at that point. Sorry, Mike, close this, please.
Yeah, so that sounds good. So let us know what you thought of this video and what worlds you would like to live in a video game world. There's so many good options out there, so we want to hear what you guys think too, and the worst world too. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you have any podcast ideas you'd like to see us do as well, you can leave that in the comment section, because a lot of the ideas we get come from you guys, so that's always fun too. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Later.